Hello viewers, thank you for clicking on this video. But before we get to the video, I need to make a quick announcement for my channel. It's a quick update, in fact. New schedule, I'm going to be uploading every single day, so there will never be a day without an upload. So I just want to fill you guys in on that, and without any further ado, let's get on to the video. Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last part, we caught a Growlithe and named it Arcanine. Off screen I did some training and used my rare candies on Arcanine and got it up to level 20, so it's pretty much ready to go for battling and whatnot. So we're gonna head on to Route 8, and we defeated him, we defeated her, we battled this guy, we did. We battled these twins here. I believe we battled her. You know what we didn't battle? Oh yeah, we didn't battle this guy. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. No. School is not fun. School is horrible. No, sorry about that. I was just trying to get the microphone. It seemed a little bit low. So, Spinner Leslie would like to battle with his coughing, and the coughing is a poison type. However, it doesn't do too well to special attack, which is what we're going to be using with Growlithe, because we have Emperor, of course. So yeah, Growlithe is up to level 20 now, which is nice. Alright, so Smog, that's gonna poison us. Yep, it's gonna poison us. So we're gonna need poison for the duration of this battle, but we should not have coughing in 2-3 more hits. Most likely 3 actually, unless we burn it, of course. Or we get a critical hit and burn it on top of that. Wow, that was awesome. That was a good turn. I got really lucky there. I burned it and got a critical hit. And I was only really hoping for the burn. Anywho, coughing is hurt by burn, and we're just gonna fight it. I don't know. So there goes coughing, and we get some experience, go up to level 21, so that's awesome. Spinner Leslie, you made it clear to me that I should stick with school. That's right. You're not cut out for Pokemon battling. Alright, so guys, I should be getting that new microphone very soon, probably today in fact. So most likely in the next few episodes you will be hearing a change in my voice. It'll be much more clear and you'll be able to understand me perfectly without any problems, so that's something to look forward to. And this girl here only uses Meowth, so it should be a pretty easy battle. We're gonna have our Intimidate lower that Meowth's attack. And we're gonna use Bite for whatever reason. I think she meant to use Emperor, to be honest. And poison damage keeps seeping in. So, ooh, I think that poison is gonna kill me now. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. So Arcanine's gonna die. Sucks. So we're gonna put in Zoe because it's about to get up a level anyways, and we're just gonna finish up the team. So there goes the Meowth and experience points. Level 34. So 2 levels away from evolution. Should be happening in the next video or so. And we're trying to learn Feather Dance. That's actually a very good move, so I'm gonna learn Feather Dance. Partially lowers the opposing Pokemon's physical attack. So I'm probably gonna keep that move on it for the entire game because every time I have a Pidgey, I always have the same moveset. It has Fly, Feather Dance, Steel Wing, and Quick Attack. That is definitely the best in-game moveset for a Pidgeot, so I recommend going for that if you have one. So yeah, definitely gonna learn Feather Dance. And another Meowth is up next, so we're gonna use the same strategy, just a Wing Attack. And Meowth should die. There it goes. So yeah, more experience, and the final Meowth to finish things off. Alright, so this Meowth is going to go down just as easily, and Meowth is dead. So there we go. We need to last Andrea. Meow. We didn't get that much money, to be honest. That's very low, in fact. However, we're going to battle this trainer, so it must look silly sitting here like this. Yeah, you do. Alright, so this last Megan has 5 Pokemon and starts off with a Pidgey. Oh, this would have been pretty nice for Growlithe, but I guess not. Actually, I do believe we have a Revive, so I don't really plan on using it, however. Not that I really want to conserve it like it's some sort of really cool item, but, alright, a Pikachu, so, yeah, we're gonna follow for this. probably take it out with a razor leaf. But you know, Growlithe probably could have taken this out with a dig. Would have been nice, but we're not going to do that apparently. Because Poison loves to just ruin my day. Alright, Pikachu. Gosh, I really love that Pikachu sprite. Kind of irrelevant. Anyways, it's dead now, so Nidorann's up next, and we're going to go back to Pidgeotto. Almost said Pidgeotto. I'm so excited, I just can't wait to say it. Anyways, Nidoran male is going to go down from a wing attack. So that should kill it in one hit because it's only level 19. Please don't have any points. Yeah, okay. Rattata's up next, and we're keeping Pidgeotto. Like, if there's a choice between Pidgeotto and Venusaur, if typing isn't an issue, both of them can take it out. I'm usually just gonna go with Pidgeotto because I'd rather it evolve sooner. Alright. So Rattata's gonna die. Yeah, because I really love Pidgeotto. It was one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, even to this day, like with Gen 6. Which reminds me, I gotta say, Gen 6 Pokemon, after playing it for like a week or two, I'm not really into the Pokemon. They're kinda not that great, to be honest. But we're not talking about X and Y because those are separate games. Yeah, I'm actually not jumping on the bandwagon to do an LP of it. Anyways, there goes Meowth with another wing attack. And we defeated Lost Megan. Look what you did, my poor, cute Pokemon. Yeah, too bad. Alright, so let's head on. There are some bikers here. I don't really feel like taking on bikers, to be honest. I don't have to battle this guy. No, I don't. Okay, I'll probably come back and battle these guys because they have Pokemon that Growlithe can take out, so yeah, I'll probably leave them for Growlithe. So let's head down the underground path and head up the stairs, which are over here. Alright, back to underground path, and we're out to Route 7. And in Route 7, I believe you can just find Pidgeys here. I don't really know what else you can find for nothing that important. But anyways, if you go west of that route, you can come here to Celadon City, and before I do anything, I'm going to heal up, so I'll see you guys in just a second. And we're back in Celadon City, so now we can actually check out the city. I know there are some key objectives we should probably complete in the city, but first I just want to show you guys something. If you cut down this tree down here, you can head west of the tree, and once you head west, you will find yourself in front of the Celadon City Gym. So, leader Erica, the nature-loving princess, she's a grass-type gym leader, but we'll be worrying about that probably next episode, maybe the episode after that. So, not for now. Let's just explore the city a bit, because Celadon City is actually the main city in the game, like one of those big cities. So yeah, you can cut down that tree there, but it's actually useless or something. There's no reason to cut it. If you head behind the Pokemon Center, there's an item you can get. I believe you can get an Ether back here. Should be a Pokeball over here. Yeah, I believe it's an Ether. Yeah. That raises up the power points of your move, so definitely worth picking up. Save that for the Elite Four or whatever. When you head up these stairs here, you can get an even cooler thing. This is probably one of the main attractions of Celadon City, one of the main reasons people love the city so much. Because when you go into here, which is, there's nothing I don't know, and he even writes dots on the chalkboard. Tells us about Pokemon and whatnot. When you pick up this Pokeball, it's an Eevee. And Eevee is a very good Pokemon. You can evolve it into 3 different Pokemon, so you can evolve it into a Jolteon, which is an electric type, with a Thunderstone. So yeah, if you have a Thunderstone, you can evolve into Jolteon, the electric type. If you have a Firestone, you can evolve it to Flareon, the fire type. If you have a Waterstone, you can evolve it into Vaporeon, the water type. Now, I'll be going over their Eevee's evolution and, you know, how good they are or whatever. I'll be going over that once we have access to the Firestone, Thunderstone, and Waterstone, which is just in a few minutes actually, because it's in the store here, so we're just gonna call this thing Jet, because it kind of goes along with what I actually am gonna use Eevee, and I will evolve it in about just a sec actually. So yeah, going over its evolutions, Vaporeon is the water type. It specializes in very high HP, you know, special attack and special defense. The rest of the stats are pretty low or average. It's a very good choice. Probably one of the best water types you can get in this game. But to be honest, all the water types in this game are good. Like, literally all of them. So, yeah. Jolteon is a very fast Pokemon with some good attacks. It has attacks like Pin Missile, Double Kick, you know, you can run Thunderbolt. Other than that, it's not too great. It has pretty good attacking stats. It's very fast actually, like it's ridiculously fast. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty good choice too. It's a lot better than Pikachu or Raichu. I think they're just about even actually, to be honest. Flareon is the other choice that no one really likes to pick because it's honestly not that great. Flareon is the fire type, of course, and it's not that its stats are bad, it just doesn't have any good moves, so Flareon is the least recommended, and Vaporeon is the most recommended. It's a very good Pokemon, so yeah, you can just keep that in mind when you're evolving. Alright, so let's head down here and get some stones here. You can get a Fire Stone, a Thunderstorm, or a Water Stone. So, I'm actually going to be getting a Water Stone because I'm going to be evolving Eevee into Vaporeon, and we're going to do that right now. So let's go to our bag and head all the way down. And there's a Water Stone. So, as you can see, you can put that on Eevee, and here we go. What? Jet is evolving? Alright, there we go. Congratulations, your Jet evolved into a Vaporeon. So that's awesome, and we're actually going to teach Vaporeon some TMs because we do have some for it. We have Water Pulse, which it can learn, which is going to be its main water type move. So yeah, we're going to replace Huff again because it's kind of a useless move, to be honest. Machine set, and it learned Water Pulse. Let's see, do we have any other teams for it? I don't believe so. So yeah, if you got a Jolteon, you could teach it Shockwave. So anyways, let's actually, now that I'm here, I think I'm gonna sell some stuff. Let's see, do I have any teams I'd want to sell? I don't really want Rest, because I'm probably never gonna use it. It's a good move, just more of a competitive move, however. I'm never going to need bullets here because I already have a Venusaur with better moves. Rock Tomb, never going to use that because you can get Rock Slide, which is just as good. I'll leave it at that for now. So, what other things could I sell here? I don't need a Stardust. Sell that for money. And that should be it for now. Alright, so what I'm going to do, which is what you guys should all do also, it's a very good thing to do. If you go up here and head to the 6th floor, which is the rooftop, you can go over here and you can buy some lemonade. So I'm going to buy probably like 12 or 15 of these because they heal more health than a super potion, and they're for a really good price. You can get them for less than a potion, or maybe it's a bit more, I forget, but it's still a very good price. This is probably one of the best healing items in the game because it heals pretty good HP for this point, and it's at a very low price, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm back. I got 15 lemonade and I accidentally got a fresh water, so I think you can give it to her, this girl. Because if you give her a fresh water, I believe she gives you a TM. Yeah, you got TM16, which is the late screen. It's a move that we can power special attack fire 12. It's actually a pretty good move, to be honest. I guess I'll just hold on to that. I believe you can also get TMs here, can't you? Oh no, this is the drug place. I know you can get, oh, it's on the 1st floor, I believe, so let's go back. I'm actually not going to get any TMs because I don't really want any. But I think we're going to head out of this store now. And I'm pretty sure it's going to actually wrap it all for this episode. So I think we actually did get a lot done in this episode. We hit Celadon City. We did some battles. We trained up Arcanine, not actually Arcanine Growlithe. We got an EV, evolved into a Vaporeon, so we did get a lot done in this episode. If you haven't already, you should probably subscribe, and if you like the video, give it a like. Follow me on Twitter, link down below for that. Pretty much going to be uploading every single day from now on, so new video game episode every day. So definitely stay tuned for more, and I will be back for more.